Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Computer Skills, and I am your friend Omkar, and today we are going to learn animation tab. In before tutorials we have completed all these four tabs: home, insert, design and transition tab. If you have not seen our first tutorials or the previous one, then please see that. Okay, so today we will learn about animation tab. So you can see I have not selected anything on my slide and every features are disabled therefore. So animation can be given to any shape, any photo, any video, any text or any table, whatever you insert on the slide. To all you can give the animations. So there are three types of animations. Let me go here. You will see entrance, emphasis, exit. The entrance animation is used to while entering any object in the slide. The emphasis animation is used while the slide is going, and the exit animation is used to show that object is exiting from the slide. Now what exactly do this mean? Let me show you. For that I will include one slide. For that I will not go in home tab. You can see option. I will click on that new slide, select the layout blank. Okay, now I will go in home tab and I have drawn one square. I will duplicate this. Okay, for better understanding I will change its color. Now we will go to animation tab. Now I will give the first blue square appear animation or flying animation. So remember, this is the entrance. This is the entrance animation. For the red I will give the emphasis animation, and for orange I will give exit animation. Okay, so now for blue I have given the entrance animation, for red I have given the emphasis animation, and for orange I have given exit out animation. Now let us see that. For that I will open the presentation. Now you can see the middle one with a red shape. This we have given emphasis animation, and for the orange we have given exit animation. But you cannot see the blue one because we have given them entrance animation. So whenever you will open the presentation and the shape which you have given with entrance animation, it will be not appear till then you call it by clicking. See, when I click on the slide, the blue shape came in because it has given entrance animation. Now emphasis animation. I will again click on the slide, and now the emphasis animation is run. The third, exit animation. This is used when the shape when you want that the shape should be gone out from the slide. See, this is the exit animation. So these were the three animations. This was the entrance, this was the emphasis, and this was the exit. Now I hope you have understand what are the difference between this. Okay, so there are many types of entrance animation, many types of emphasis animation, and many types of exit animation. There are one more type of animation which is known as motion paths. Motion path is a customly animated. That means you can customly animate one shape with this motion paths. For example, let me say lines. You can see that when I apply this blue color shape with the lines motion animation, you can see. Now let me again do preview to show that again. The shape starts moving. Okay. So this is the green. The green arrow is the initial starting and the red arrow is the final position of that animation. When you will select the line, you can see. Now you can also adjust by moving this red to somewhere, and then I will say preview. You can see how it move. Okay. Also you can select this green and you can move the shape. Then I will say preview. You will see that the shape was starting from here instead of from here because the arrow is from here. Also there are many effect options given. You can also do with custom. For that you have to click on the object and you have to drag with your mouse. You can keep clicking and you can draw, whether as you have to click at the point you want. Now after doing, press enter. You can see the animation. This is the custom part animation. These are the various animations, motion animations provided. You can try them all. Now, not only this, there are also effect options. For every type of animation, there are effect options. For example, let me say I am using the split animation. Now I can get here many effect options. You can see. These are known as effect options. But they are not for every animation. Like see, for the appear animation, you will not get any effect option. They will be for some shapes only. So these were the types of animation. Now again, there are not only this much entrance animation, there are more entrance effect. You can see here more entrance effect, more emphasis effect, more exit effects, and more motion paths. So there are only not this much, but there are many things. So when I click on more entrance effect, I will get more entrance animations. Now you can try them all while practicing. Also there are more emphasis animations. Also there are more exit effects. You can scroll up and down to get the more. And also similarly there are more motion effects. You can now check it out while practicing. Okay. Now add animations. This is something special feature. Now if you see, when I give it wipe animation, it happens wipe. But when I will give it spin animation, the first wipe animation has disappeared. Now it will be no more use the wipe animation. For that, let me show you with the animation pen. This is known as animation pen. Your all animations will be visible over here. Now, for suppose rectangle one which is in blue shape, I am giving it split animation. You can see the animation is split. You can see the green star and the green rectangle. But when I will give it a exit animation, let's say float out, you can see it changed to red, and also it has given off its first animation which was the entrance. But I want that it should get the both animation, that it should be enter also and it should be exit also. I don't want that it should have only one animation, but it should have two animations. So this add animation provides me with that. You can add multiple animations to one shape. Let us see. Add animation. Now I will say flying animation. You can say rectangle 1, rectangle 1. Now I will click on this and I will move it to upside, and you can see. Now this rectangle, blue color rectangle, has two animation. You can see over here also. There is now two number appearing. That is just now two animations. Whereas this two has only one animation. Okay. So this is add animation. Now trigger and animation painter. Now this is something unique which I will discuss later to you. Now some adjustments. Now when you will open the slide, when we click on the slide, and at that time only the animation was happen as you saw. But what if I wanted, as I open my slide, at that time only this animation should be work. For that you have given this option start. When you will click on it, you can see on click, with previous, or after previous. For example, I want that this third, that is the red shape, should be come with this blue shape. That means when the blue shape will show its animation, at the same time the red also will show its animation. For that I will click over here on the drop down and say with previous. Now you can see the number over here has to disappear, and one more thing, it has this two has become group. Now when the blue shape will be animated at the similar time, the red will also show its animation. Now let us see. Now I will click. See, when it come inside, at that time these two were animated at simultaneous. Now we will see after animation. Now for example, I want that this shape should be soonly after this. That means when this shape will be show its animation, after that immediately this shape will also show its animation. For that I will right click over here, and you can also check these three over here also. There are same, these three options are the same of this start. You can see on click, with previous, and start, sorry, after previous. Now when I will again click right click, you will see here start on click, start with previous, start after previous. Now when I will say start after previous, you can see here that the yellow color rectangle has moved forward of the green color rectangle. That means when this second rectangle, that is second animation, will be run at the same time, after its completion the red animation will be also run. For that let me delete the first animation by selecting and pressing delete. Now let us see. Now I will click only once. See, after the blue shape completed its animation, the red shape also completed its animation, but it completed after. In the previous, we see that the both completed animation at the same time, but this time it has not done the same. It was only because that we have said it to start after previous, not start with previous. So you can try them and see. Now start on click. As you know, when I will click on the slide, at that time only this animation will be begin. So it will be need a manual permission. Now duration. Duration is the animation duration. How much duration you want that the animation should be going on. For you now this is 0 second. You can increase this or decrease that over here, or you can customly write how much second you want. Now delay. After clicking on the slide, how much delay you want you can apply over here. For example, let me say 1 second delay for the shape one, that is our rectangle one. I will say now delay of 1 second, and I will open the presentation. Now as soon as I will click on the slide, you can see after 1 second the rectangle will come in. See, it took first 1 second, and after that delay it show its animation. So this is how delay works. Reorder animation. This is to move up and down. For example, now rectangle 1, I wanted it should be uh, below the rectangle 3. Then I will say move letter, and you can see it is going downward. Also, you can move it upward, or else you can just select it and drag it wherever you want. This is as simple. Okay. Now one more thing. There are more options provided. When you will right click, you will see effect option, timing, hide advanced timeline, and remove. When I will say remove option, you will see the animation is removed. Okay. Now let me delete this shape also. Now let us work on this red shape, that is our square. For that, now I will right click and go in effect options. In effect options, you can see the sound. As we seen in transition, we can also apply sounds for this animation. When the animation will begin, the sound will also appear. You can apply various sounds over here. You can try them all. After animation. After animation, it means that after animation, what do you want to do? That means it should be dim or not. You can see more color, don't dim. Now let me say black and say okay. See, it get a dim. Now let me show you how it means. So I have applied this animation, and I will say a preview. Now when I will say a preview, you can see that after the animation ended, the shape turned into black. So this was of dim. Again I will go in effect option, and I can say don't dim. Now in timing. Timing is basically what we discuss right now. Duration, delay, repeat, repeat. Now we discuss the start, delay, duration, but we didn't saw the repeat option, so we will see that now. Repeat means if you wanted the animation should be repeated, so you can select here that how much time you want it to repeat. You can say 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 until next click or until end of slide. So here are many options. So I will say it should be keep swelling until end of slide, and I will say OK. Now when I will open the presentation, you can see it will just keep moving and moving and moving. It will not stop until the slides get changed. Now when I will click, the next slide appear and the animation stop. So this is until end of the slide. Also you can do it twice, thrice as you want. Okay, so let's now go further. Let me again open the effect options. Now we have completed the timing also. Now we will see text animation. For that I will go in home tab, include one text shape, write something like, now let me write India is my country. So I have written this text. Now we will animate this. For that I will again go in animation. First apply one animation to this, then only we can animate in more option. Let's say fade option. Okay. Then to open the advanced setting, that effect option, I don't need to go always here. Instead I will click two times and automatically it gets open. Now you can see animate text at the effect option, all at once or by word or by letter. So you can now see if when I included the fade animation, the animation took for all. Now if I said by word, it will be by word. Let me show. Say okay and see. To show it clearly, let me include delay between words. The delay between word is not more. Let me make it to 100% and say okay. Now you can see it is happening word by word. Then you can also do it by letter and say okay. You can see letter by letter. Well, this is my favorite thing. I have also made one video on this. You can see that. I will give its link in the description and also in the I button. Okay, then text animation. Text animation is also the same. Group text. That means now you can see only one sentence, but at a time there are many paragraph also we write in the presentation. So you can animate them also as one group or all paragraph at one by first level paragraph, second level, third, fourth, fifth level. So the best is at one object. This is only the default value and keep it like that only. If you want to change after you can do it from here. Okay, so this was all about the animation. Now let us learn about this trigger. Now what is trigger? To show this, let me open the presentation. Now you know, right, that when I will click on the slide, at that time only the shape will get inserted and that time only it will show its animation, right? But trigger does something else. Now what triggers do? Let me open this shape, sorry, home tab, and then let me include one shape like this way. Now suppose I want that whenever I will click on this rectangle, at that time only this square should be appear. Okay, let me again repeat what I did. When I will click on this shape, when the presentation mode is on, at that time only this red shape will show its animation. So is it possible? Yes, it is possible, only with the trigger animation. So you can see on click off. Now this is rectangle 2, this is rectangle 2, this is text ball, sorry, text tool, and this, let me give it up here, this is rectangle 3. You can see now. Okay, now I will select this red shape and I will go in trigger and I will say on click off. After on click off you can see three options: rectangle 2, that is itself, or text box 1, that is when I will click on the text box, or rectangle 3, that means this. For now I want rectangle 3, so I will say rectangle 3 and I will open the presentation. Now I will click, the text came first, so the rectangle came then, but now when I will click, the square will be not appear. Now I am clicking outside the rectangle and see the slide got changed, but the square did not appear. But I want that now the square should be appear. That for that you can see as I move my mouse on this rectangle, its pointer has changed to a click button. Now when I will click, you can see it is appearing, right? So this is the best part of trigger. Also I have made two videos, the very first videos of my channel. You can see that from the I button. I will also provide that and you can make that as your assignment if you wish. Okay, so this was all about the trigger, this was all about the animation. At the next time we will learn about the presentation mode. We will not directly learn slideshow, we will learn first presentation mode, what is the presentation mode, its features and everything. Okay, so till then stay tuned and bye bye, and thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, and if any doubt comment that below or on my Instagram IDs. Okay.